Most cat owners have been there. You wake up, walk into the kitchen, and find it. A dead mouse, a mangled bird, maybe just a half-eaten lizard sitting right in the middle of the floor like a gift on Christmas morning. And your cat is sitting right next to it, looking up at you like they just did the most generous thing in the world. Your first instinct is probably disgust, maybe panic. You grab some paper towels, clean it up, and try to move on with your morning. But here's what almost nobody stops to ask. Why did they do that? Most people shrug it off. Cats are just weird. Or they say, she's a hunter. It's just instinct. And while that's not entirely wrong, it is dramatically incomplete. Because what your cat is actually communicating when they bring you a dead animal goes far deeper than a hunting reflex. It touches on how cats see you, how they feel about you, and what role they believe you play in their world. Once you understand the real meaning behind this behavior, you'll never look at it the same way again. And more importantly, you'll understand your cat on a level that most owners never reach. Let's get into it.
Here's what most owners don't realize. Cats are not solitary hunters by nature. Yes, they are independent. Yes, they hunt alone. But in the wild, cats that live in colonies, especially female cats, share food. Mothers carry prey back to their kittens. Senior females bring kills to younger or weaker members of the group. It is a fundamental act of care within a feline social structure. Now, here's where it gets interesting for you as a cat owner. When your cat brings you a dead animal, they are placing you inside that social structure. They are not treating you like a stranger or even just a provider of food and shelter. They are treating you like family, like someone worth feeding, someone worth protecting. That's not random behavior. That is a deeply embedded instinct that your cat is choosing to direct toward you, specifically. Think about that for a moment. Out of all the places your cat could drop that bird, in a corner, under the couch, outside, they brought it to you. They carried it, sometimes across the house, and placed it where you would find it. That is an intentional act of connection. Feline behavior researchers have documented this in studies of both domestic and feral cat colonies. The sharing of prey is one of the clearest indicators of social bonding in cats. When your domestic cat replicates this behavior with a human, it's a strong sign that they genuinely consider you part of their inner circle. What this means for you as an owner, the next time your cat leaves you a gift, try not to react with loud disgust or chase them away. Your cat is reading your reaction carefully. Instead, acknowledge them calmly. A soft thank you and a gentle pet goes a long way. You're essentially accepting their gesture of love, and that matters to them more than you know every day.
Here's the part that might bruise your ego just a little. Your cat doesn't bring you food because they think you're impressive. They bring you food because, from their perspective, you are completely helpless in the wild. And honestly, they're not wrong. In the feline world, a cat's ability to hunt defines their survival. Kittens spend weeks watching their mothers hunt, then trying it themselves, learning through repetition and failure until they've mastered it. It is one of the most important life skills a cat can possess. Now, think about your cat's daily life with you. They watch you. They observe you constantly, more than most people realize. And what they see is a very large creature who never goes outside to hunt, who opens crinkly bags and boxes to eat, and who appears completely unable to catch anything on their own. From a feline behavioral standpoint, this is a red flag. You are a dependent member of the group who cannot provide for themselves. So your cat, out of genuine care and concern, tries to teach you, or at the very least, tries to supplement what you clearly can't catch yourself. Dr. Sarah Ellis, a feline behavior specialist, has noted that this teaching instinct is especially common in female cats and spayed cats because it mirrors the behavior of mother cats educating their young. Your cat may not fully understand why you never bring home prey, but they do know that you seem to need help, and they're stepping up. What this means for you as an owner, this behavior is a sign of a cat who is emotionally engaged with you. Not indifferent, not distant, but genuinely invested in your well-being. A cat that doesn't care about you wouldn't bother. The effort it takes to catch live prey, carry it inside, and deliver it to you is significant. That effort is an expression of devotion.
There's another layer to this behavior that rarely gets discussed, and it's one of the most touching when you truly understand it. When a cat brings you prey, they are often in a state of vulnerability. They've expended energy. They're carrying something precious, in their minds, something valuable, and they are bringing it to you rather than eating it themselves or hiding it. In the wild, a cat would never bring prey to an animal they didn't trust. Doing so would be dangerous. Another predator could take it. A threat could use that moment of distraction to attack. So the act of approaching you with something in their mouth, placing it at your feet, and then sitting calmly and watching you, that is an act of profound trust. Your cat is not just giving you food. They're saying, I feel safe with you. I trust you with something important to me. I want to share this moment with you.
Interestingly, this is also sometimes an invitation to play. Especially in younger cats or those that catch but don't always kill, the gift may still be alive or barely alive. This is your cat inviting you to engage, to join in the hunt, to participate in the activity that defines their world. They want you involved. They want to share the experience with you. Before we move on, think about how rare this is even among animals. Most creatures in the wild are wired to protect their resources at all costs. The fact that your cat is doing the opposite, sharing rather than hoarding, tells you something profound about the bond they feel with you. What this means for you as an owner. If your cat brings you live prey and seems to want interaction, they may be inviting you to play with them. Redirect this energy by engaging in interactive play sessions with toys, wand toys, feather teasers, laser pointers. Give them an outlet for that hunting drive in a way that you can both enjoy. It deepens your bond without the mess.